When you need an always-ready partner to bring your vision to life, PIP meets your needs with a full spectrum of marketing.
What's up, Kaizen? Someone asked me to do a Big Lenny substitute in for Big Lenny there, which I don't know what that means, but I figure while I'm working, y'all can hang out and ask questions here. But just to let you know that if y'all, I'll still be working in the background if you need anything. So let me move this to the side so I can continue to work. There we go. Ah, that's all sweet of you there, Grunge Truck. Hey, Justin, what's up? I'm only going to be up here for 20 minutes, folks, until I finish my work for the day. I'm downloading files from my suppliers, modifying them, and loading them up, and then I'm going to the coffee house to relax for a little bit. Not been to a coffee house in a very long time, folks. They got a great one that's downtown, actually. Hopefully I can find some parking. If not, I'll probably go to Starbucks. Hey, Susan, what's up? So if y'all need to ask me any questions, you can. I'll be working side by side there, which, you know, I do this twice a day anyway, so, yeah. Let's see. Hey, Greg, what's up? So I'm downloading from the grocery site, and then I got to do the Well of Mimir. I also put up a new video, folks, on, y'all also asked me about Vegan Gains' panties. I just put that up just now as well. Azure Green. Well, let's go ahead and take care of this first. Hey, Dr. Rackpool, what's up? I'm only going to be streaming Protein Bra maybe for about 20 minutes until I get done with work for today. I'm still in my general attire. This is what I'm wearing today. I always wear a sweater and a shirt. I'm sort of like Mr. Rogers, you know? You had to lower your house $50K? Why'd you have to do that? You had some repairs there, Susan? Greg, I'm trying to ask around where Lenny is. I got no answers or anything. I'm going to ask Genova. By the way, folks, Genova's pretty pissed at Richard for saying that he's fat and he's smelly, you know, and stuff. So I think he's going to probably call an order 66. I don't know, you know. But yeah, I've been trying to ask around about Big Lenny. I have no clue where he's at, you know. And I know you guys like his 1 hour show. Like I said, someone wanted me to sub in for him today. So I'm like, what the hell? because I'm pretty much done with most of my work for today. Just the usual stuff. Let's see. Do I need to do a price change? No, I did that yesterday. I do need to modify this column. Cream pie cleanup crew. No, ain't no cleanup crew, folks. All right, that looks good. See, all of my files come from my suppliers in Excel mode, so I have to get them modified to CSV mode, in case y'all want to know what I'm doing. And I got 15 minutes left before I can cut off my Zen chat for the day. Hey, LW, I'm subbing in for Big Lenny there, so I'm not sure where he's at, but, you know, I got to take care of my peoples here, you know, so. But I got no problem subbing in. But most of my work, folks, is kind of boring, so it's like one of those daily things. Even though I'm not working a regular job, there's still plenty to do on the website. Right now, I'm loading up Body Solid products and changing the pricing. Genova is not back on YouTube, but he's been given a couple of freedoms on his social media. So he's been able to post a little bit more on Facebook. Change that to commas. What did I do? What did I... What, I wasn't paying attention. Shit. I gotta re-download this thing again. Messed it up. Oh, boy. That's what I've been asking around there, Robin. I have no clue. I've been asking around about Big Lenny, but no one knows where he's at or so forth. Maybe he decided to take some time. He could be. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm speculating there, and I hope this isn't happening. Y'all guys remember the last video that he made? He was going into that storage container and stuff with all that stuff. What happens if that wasn't that lady's storage locker and he was turned in for stealing goods or so? I certainly hope that didn't happen there, you know. But I'm going to keep asking around for Big Lenny and seeing where he's at, you know. But I also wanted to do the live stream, just to give y'all an update, you know. Let you know I don't have any clue where he's at. I had acne when I originally took it back in the late 90s, but I was taking Trin. I don't have any acne now because I'm only taking 200 milligrams of testosterone. Testosterone is very safe, you know. Very safe. It's definitely no way in comparison as harsh as Trin. That's for sure. See, I messed up my spreadsheet, folks. It's sort of a live stream, I guess, just until I get finished with work. I don't think you should be taking testosterone at the age of 20 unless you're going to be competing. I can't give out medical advice or anything, but as a 20-year-old male, you're going to already have a lot of testosterone flowing into you. So there's really no need to take any testosterone. But yeah, I hope Lenny didn't get locked up over that storage locker type thing. That'd be really fucked up. Let's see who this is. Trusty calculator, folks. Remember, guys, I don't like using. I still like using the good old fashioned calculator. You know, instead of using the keyboard path there. You know, it's just a big waste. Well, that is possible because Greg Doucette's diet is very low calorie. And if they're working out way too much, it's very easy that they can lose muscle. But that's not Greg Doucette's fault there, because then that means they're only eating the food, but they're not measuring how many calories they're getting in a day. Yeah, the storage locker was a bit weird. Well, that stuff was indeed harsh. I was trying to sell as much of it as I possibly could. It was all the rage. I made a lot of money off M1T. I think their systems are going to be just fine. It wasn't. I mean, the media pretty much overhyped M1T as as being very dangerous here. Well, KCB, just like gear, there's gonna be a downward slope on it. But if he's wasted away to nothing, then that doesn't have anything to do with the M1T. That's the fact that he just decided to stop working out. And that happens a lot. A lot of people work out during high school and stuff, and then they get kids, they start up a family, and then, any type of weightlifting aspirations fall to the side. No, very few women take anabolic steroids here. That's a somewhat of a subculture. Now, women do take a lot of estrogen and progesterone in order to be more feminine there. Yeah, Super Draw was indeed brutal. Very brutal stuff. Okay. Now, of course, we got to check to make sure that I didn't screw anything up. So we'll go to calibergrocers.com. Make sure the inventory is correct. Yep, availability 10. Let's check the water, lemon, ginger 6. That looks good. The live stream's only going to be for probably another 10 minutes here. This is sort of like a sub in here. Let's see here. All right, the grocery store's done. Now for the occult store, which has been doing very horribly. I don't know why the gym site should be doing better now that I've did a price set on the body solid equipment that I just did. So hopefully I can get with that, you know. I have a lot of underperforming websites this month, along with one that one website I'm going to lose about $100 this month in sales, or it's going to go into the negative by about $100 at least. Jankum, I've been asking around for Lenny there. No one has any information on him or anything. I've never ran glucose disposal agents. I think those are pretty much a waste. I wouldn't even fool with that. How much money have I saved up by now? My bank account currently has about 96,000 in cash. Some of that's some of that's business related. But that doesn't count the valuation of my websites or anything like that. But yeah, I have about 96,000 in cash. But remember, folks, that's far less than enough to retire on or anything. Most of the money has been made from residual income over the course of 20 years, from writing articles to doing podcasts and stuff like that. So you have to understand that's been built up and accumulated over, you know, a course of time. And it's really pitiful, actually, in the scheme of things. How do you make money, and how do you make a website and make money on it? It really depends on what type of business you have. I have two types of websites. I have one that runs off of affiliate income, and then I have my tried and trusted e-commerce sites. They have positives and negatives to it. On an e-commerce site, you can always make more money directly than an affiliate site. Except the difference is you have to pay for advertising for an e-commerce site as opposed to most affiliate sites. But as affiliate income, you sell leads or phone calls or so forth. For e-commerce, it's no different than any other business. You buy a product for, let's say I buy a product for $5 each. I would sell them for $10 each, and after taxes, after credit card processing fees, I'm left with a profit of, say, $3. That's just a general example of things. No, I'm never going to start an OnlyFans. You need at least $1 million to retire if you don't have any residual income, Jankum. The benefit is that I have residual income, which means I have money that's going to come in regardless as far as to what I do, in other words. But I would never do Chatterbait or Live Jasmine or anything. You know, it's kind of weird that one's named Live Jasmine. Anyway, let's take a look at this here. I actually need to drop the price on this site, actually. And I need to see what's going on with it. So I'm tired of this thing losing money. Let's see. Like I said, it's been a good month for the grocery site, and then it's been a horrible month for my other sites. Really bad. I have no clue what's going on. Well, Scatman, I don't stream pirated movies. So, I know that's on a lot of porn movies or so. What is this doing? Jeez. The fuck? I'm trying to do is a copy and paste. Oh, now it pops up. Bastard. That's the problem. That is the freaking problem. Damn it. Damn. That's the problem. The prices are set incorrectly. Let me just confirm it. Must have happened while my last update was in place. This thing's selling for $7.92. No wonder I can't sell anything. No wonder nothing's selling. Jeez. See, folks, this is what happens when sometimes you're not really paying attention to pricing or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a column, and then I'm going to make a formula. So let's see. $4.95. I will multiply that by 0.85. Yeah. 0.85 should give me a 35% turnover on there. So that's exactly what we're going to do, folks. That's why I wasn't selling anything. I'm overpriced. I don't think I have enough semen for that, so yeah. Looks like I'm going to be here a little bit longer. What are my thoughts on that? I think it's pretty cool, actually. Like I said, I'm a big fan of anime. Why don't I share the screen? Because it has customer information on it. Sorry, folks, can't share it. So the formula that I put in Excel is going to be, you put the equal sign, then you put the column number, which is E2. I'm going to times it by 0.85. It should come up to a price of $4.20, which should give me a 35% markup. So we'll just do a copy and paste, and then we'll load this up. And I should start, oh God. Okay, we're not going to do that. I should try a plant-based diet for a month. No. I've already had enough. I've already done the vegan diet for years. Not going to do that again. What is that doing? Again. There we go. Well, you can ask random questions, Protein Bra, until I get finished working. So now I can make some money on this website. I didn't realize I was overpriced. Apparently they changed their screens there. This wasn't wholesale prices. These were retail prices. And ultimately, that hurt the business. So we'll go ahead and get this in. Nope, got to change that to comma. Not Kamala Harris, folks. Number, price, and quantity, and then we'll check over it. Or units in this particular case. Let me make sure the columns match. Yep. And load. Have I looked at aircraft parts and spares as a business? No, because that's going to require insurance. And remember, when you're dealing with aircraft parts, if someone crashes a plane or anything like that, I can be on the hook for something like that. I had to get insurance in order to sell medical equipment. So I just don't need that extra trouble or anything. Ancient, he wasn't on Storage Wars. He was opening up a locker for some lady. Yes, Thick Cut, we're live at least for another 10 minutes there until I finish working. All right, that's complete. Let's go ahead and check over the pricing. And see if that's now fixed. Which means I'll also have to do an upload of the site to Google. So fun, fun, fun. Well, I did get the pricing down, so... All right, now we're going to go to Google Merchant account, and I'm going to re-upload the file. What are my thoughts on Nick Trigili starting a coaching service? Nick had a coaching service a long time ago, and he was doing it, so he'll still get back at... The only reason why he would probably do that is some of his original clients are probably asking for it. So, I mean, it's not something that he hasn't done already, so it's no big deal or anything. This really sucks. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fetch this file. And just make sure, which it'll take about a couple of minutes here. It's important to also do a refetch because even with doing a price change, Google doesn't at least do anything for 24 hours. So that's the reason. So that way I can, hopefully I can salvage the remainder of this month, but I seriously doubt it. Yeah, Takashi got beat up there. He no longer has Fed protection, and he decided to go into a gym without security, probably because it was crowded. And that snitches get that type of stuff there, Protein Bra, all of my websites are listed on my About channel, or on the channel. If you go to About, there's a listing of all my sites that I own, or at least some of them. Let's see what it's doing. I may need to do a direct impact on it. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to directly upload this so that way I can get some money. See, this is what happens. I mean, that's the thing about business. You make one little mistake and you're not paying attention, and you can literally screw things up. Well, denim jacket, chances are he's already wearing it, Jasmine's panties, if he hasn't bought some for himself already. I use Penta webware in order to do all of my. Whoops, I'm in the wrong section. In fact, I need to close that off. Chat room is closed for the day. But I'm sure he's been wearing panties for quite some time. So I'm gonna do a straight up download feed, and I'm gonna directly load it into Google just to make sure it gets there. Well, I mean, like I said, panties are usually kind of stretchy from but I don't want to think about something like that, so I think they'll kill each other first before they get a divorce. All right, got my file. So what I've done is I've directly downloaded the XML file. So we'll go ahead and directly upload the file. Make sure that's marked for today. Well, most websites you don't really have to build or anything like that. You can go on eBay and you can buy a website with a year of hosting for like $20. Here's the thing, folks. It's not the website that really makes the money, it's the person behind it. I have the websites. Anyone can have a website. Anyone can make it all fancy and everything like that. But it's all about the customer service. It's about the work. It's about talking to suppliers, and stuff, That's what really makes a business there. Anyone can have a website. And if you're really able to do that, then you're going to be perfectly fine. But again, the website is only a tool. It's no different than an artist with a paintbrush. You can have a paintbrush and you can have colors and everything like that, but without the artist, it's going to sit there, and that's what a lot of websites do these days. They actually just sit there, because people are not willing to put the customer service behind it. They think that a website's going to run itself. It doesn't. It requires to be nurtured. It's required to be taken care of, and stuff. Oh, that loaded up pretty quickly. All right, let's check the products. Anytime you upload any files or anything like that, you have to inspect the pricing, which I think is going to be good this time, so... Why does that do that for? All right, the pricing is correct. Let's take a look at the spreadsheet, make sure that's correct on the spreadsheet. And no. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it's correct. So now it's listed right. So hopefully I can salvage these sales here because they've been kind of pitiful. Very bad. I'm surprised I've actually gotten a couple of sales when I've had my stuff overpriced. So, I mean, way overpriced. Come on, KCB, be nice, be nice. Well, your blood pressure, you know, that's 90 is not very good. You need to go check in on a doctor and see that. That's not something you want to guess on, Roy. You need to see a doctor as soon as possible. You can't mess with your heart when it comes to that. So don't go and take any vitamins. Don't do anything. Just go to a doctor first before you take anything else. That's not good. All right. Psycho, I'm not allowed to own firearms. I think I've already mentioned that before, that I'm not allowed to own firearms. Okay, CB, that is possible, but, you know, I tend to not think of them rolling around or anything, so. And it would remind me of those, you know, two sea lions up there like. All right. Now that that's done, let's check my affiliate commission. Well, no, I've already done that. I wonder. Nah. Let's see. My pricing should be on par with, let's check agility pack. What I'm doing is I'm doing a price check across Google, and then I'm going to check across for Bing to make sure that I still have competitive pricing. Then I'm going to answer some customer emails. I think cigars actually lower blood pressure. As long as, I mean, it has nicotine in it, but as long as, what the, oh Lord. Well, Google's now reflecting the correct price for these, so I should get some sales there. So, yeah. Let's check Bing. Why is that saying free shipping? Ugh, well. Lenny is a store mover. I know he said he was looking for work or so forth. But, you know, even then, it's strange for him not to check in and do a live stream. Because, like I said, it's been at least a week, you know, and stuff. How much would I sell Anabolic Mayhem for? I would have to go on Ahrefs for the valuation or so forth. This website was once used for my magazine, and now it's just a general affiliate page. So I'm not really doing much of anything with it. It's not it's not AdSense qualified or anything. There's not enough articles on there. So the next thing I need to do before I go is I need to put a work order in to fix some issues with one of my websites. So I'm going to go on Fiverr. So looks like I'm going to be here a little bit longer. So get your questions in, folks. I could bench for a lot more than that back in the day. 345 for 10 when I was really on the stuff. So here's what I need to do. So in order for me to set up a work order, I have to set up a side account, a user account for someone to get into the website in order to work on it. So I'm going to go ahead and type that up. Let's see. This allows me it's just giving extra access to someone to go in and fix whatever needs to be fixed. Then we'll do the FTP. I think that's all they'll need. Make sure this works. And that's not doing it. Oh, that's right. I changed the password earlier on. What do you think will kill Richard? I think he'll get into a motor. If anything was going to kill him, it would probably be a motorcycle accident of some type. He drives pretty dangerous down the road, and motorcycles are... When it comes to motorcycles, they fill up the cemeteries pretty quickly. I think women are attracted to Repsion because he's weak, in other words. Women these days, they like men that they can control. Unfortunately. They especially like simps. Person like me, if I dated women, they wouldn't like me because I would put, you know, if they got mouthy with me, I would have to put them in their place, you know. I mean, I would cook for a lady and everything like that and take good care of her or anything like that, but I'm not going to put up with any diggity or anything. No nignoggery whatsoever. None. Let's see. Since that's not working and I don't remember the password for my FTP, I'm just going to go ahead and log into my web server and change it. This is exactly what I mean, folks. It's cheap to own a website, but you have to be in a position to where you're able to function on it, you need to have a little bit of work there, or at least know where to get help, in other words. So let's try this again. Because without this, I can't put in a work order for the website. There we go. Now it's working. Well, Repsion is the same age as Richard, and I guess his gene, at his age, he should start losing his hair, actually. I hate anything from McDonald's here. The only thing I like from McDonald's, well, I can't say that. The only thing I actually really like from McDonald's is the sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins. All right, got my work file. So now I'm ready to put the work order in. Let's see who I've worked with. Did the greens hurt me? I mean, I don't eat greens. I usually have asparagus. No, wait a minute. That's my SEO person. I'll just call my buddy Neil. Well, Kaizen, anyone can get a job. Anyone can get a job. Well, no, I can't do him because he wasn't able to fix the issue. No. So what I need to work on the SEO is the SEO URLs, and then there's an issue with the UPS module. Does pineapple really take... No. Ew. People are nasty. Ugh. What's wrong with you? I'm a giver. So I'm almost done with work today. It should be another 5 minutes or so once I finish this work order. Hang tight, I'll answer some other questions. I gotta type up what I need specifically. Oh, I need to change this. There we go. All right, that work order is in place, folks. And that's a day, folks. I have one more work order to put in for a forum, but I'm not going to do that today because I'm going to have to spend enough on this already. Bench pressing does not ruin the shoulders as long as you're lifting correctly. Don't do S lifting. You do that, you're going to be messed up. Well, Lenny can't catch cabs simply because he doesn't have any money. Since he's already had driving issues, I would say that it's probably not good for him to drive. So, all right, now that I'm done with work, folks, and I'm closing it up, you got 5 minutes left, and then I'm going to close out the stream. So go ahead and get your questions in. Again, folks, I'm subbing in for Big Lenny since I was asked, so. And what a work order is essentially I'm paying for an outside contractor to do some maintenance on a website. That's one thing a lot of people don't want to do. They'll build the world's fanciest websites. They'll make it all nice and pretty, but they don't want to spend any money to fix whatever is broken on it. You know, and websites do get broken just like any other business. There, you got hackers out there that where even though they're not hacking into the site there or getting in, any brute force stuff wears down things on a website and it causes certain things to stop working. But this is just going to be a maintenance thing, because more or less maintenance and a couple of bugs that need to be fixed that I've noticed. I don't think you really need a separate magnesium supplement unless you're deficient in magnesium. I think a multivitamin and just regular multivitamin should take care of any magnesium, as long as also eating correctly. That also helps. But other than that, folks, that is the end of the live stream. Thanks again for joining me. Again, I'm going to keep asking and seeing where Big Lenny is. I have no clue where he's at. So, you guys take care. Have a good evening.